Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State has urged the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration Control to have a fully equipped operational office in the state for effective discharge of his duties. Obaseki gave the charge when he received its Director General, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, who was on a courtesy visit to Edo Government House, Benin City. The governor, who announced the gift of a parcel of land to the agency, assured it of his administration's commitment in its avowed determination to effectively curb the circulation of adulterated drugs and beverages in the state. He assured the agency that the certificate of occupancy to the land gifted will be ready for collection within 7 days. Obaseki said that the state government was not unmindful of the agency's vital role in the regulation of food and drugs, hence the state government's gesture. He noted that it is necessary for the agency to have its own office to help fight fake and substandard drugs, food, and medicines. He therefore urged the agency to ensure complement of a full laboratory in the facility. Earlier, Adeyeye informed the governor that the agency remained committed to performing its statutory mandate of control and regulation of drugs and beverages. She said the agency had built offices in 7 states, with 5 more to go, including Edo, which provisions were captured in the 2020 budget. The Director General then appealed to the governor for a parcel of land to erect the agency's permanent structure. The unavailability of the land for the project has delayed the project, and I'm appealing to the Edo state government for assistance in this regard, Adeyeye said. For any state to move forward, it has to be all hands on deck. For this National Agency for Food and Drug Administration Control, Nafdac, they are the ones that check the sort of food that is being sold around, with Nafdac number, to ensure that people are safe. They check drugs as well, they control drugs and all of that. And for the society to continue to develop and serve the people properly, the government really, they have their own part to play as well to these agencies. So NAFDAC on their own part visited Obaseki. They visited the government house in Benin City um, to relate to the governor where things are at, what they need. And one of the concerns they raised was that they need a structure, they need a building, they need a land. So, and in order to get that structure and the building, they need a land, which Governor Godwin Obaseki actually gave to them. So he gave them that parcel of land, and he has assured them that the C of O, that's the certificate of occupancy, we get to them within the next 7 days. That's a brilliant one. We know land gifts brought a lot of tussle in Edo State a couple of weeks ago. That was when Obaseki was reverting, withdrawing those lands that Adams Oshomole, the former governor, gifted politicians. So these are the sort of things. If you want to talk about lands being gifted, it should be for these purposes, not being given to private persons, so that the godfatherism role will continue to play. These are federal agencies, they are not to individuals. So if they're giving lands out, I don't think it should have been to individuals. When APC attacked Governor Godwin Obaseki, he also defended himself and stated that he was given a land as well, but he felt it wasn't right, and his own certificate of occupancy was withdrawn as well. It was taken as well. So anyone that is complaining that the lands were taken, then they should see reasons behind why he did it. Anyway, it's a good one. So this land we're talking about, like I stated, it has to be for purposes like this, for institution, federal agencies, because NAFDAC is stating that they really need an equipped office, but what has been delaying them is a land. They have built a couple of offices across different states, but they are yet to have a proper one in Edo State, and the land was one of the issues they were having. Now Obaseki has agreed to give them that land. That is a good one. It's very, very good. And these are the things that will move the state forward. So now that this land has been given to them, they're going to begin building, and they will start development. What Governor Godwin Obaseki urged them he actually spoke to the Director General. What he urged them was that they need a fully equipped operational office in the state, because they need to discharge their duties effectively, their duties and their responsibilities. All of these, like I stated, they all add up together to make the society balanced. When everything is working, everything is in place. If they have a fully equipped operational office, not like they don't have anyone, they are coming from Abuja or coming from another state and all of that. They need a functional one, fully equipped and functional in the state, and that is what they're about to get. So it's a good one. At the end of the day, it's all for the benefit of the people, because we know what's happening in our country these days: fake drugs, fake even food, to the point that there are some food that most probably they've expired, or they don't even, the production doesn't go through the right process. So Nafdac has to check all of this to ensure that people are safe. We don't want to taking things that will harm us or cause problem to us. So this agency, they've been doing well, but they can do better. That is what Governor Godwin Obaseki is urging them. And since they've raised the concern that this is the area where they need help, where they need assistance, Obaseki has played his own part of it. It's a collective effort, collaboration. Everyone has to collaborate together. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State, he's played his own part. He's gifted them. Gifted, that one is a good one, because they are not going to complain that they don't have funds. The land have just been gifted to them, so they are not paying anything. Obaseki has assured them that within the next 7 days they will get the C of O. It's very important, my people. I think this is a good step. It's very commendable, because this will help fight fake and substandard drugs, food. And these days, because of hardship, a lot of things are going on, fake drugs, and we know how that has resulted in the loss of many lives. Fake drugs has actually killed a lot of people. I remember when these fake malaria drugs were out there, killed a lot of people. So Nafdac, this agency, they really need to step up their game. They really need to continue in the fight against all of these substandard products, drugs, food, medicine. They need to continue the control. So there will be no excuse for them anymore, since Obaseki has just done this. It's commendable, very, very commendable. And the good thing is that at the end of the day, we'll see that this agency, it's the people it's serving, because it's preserving the people, helping the people not to get fake drugs off the counter, off the shelf. They are trying to get rid of all of these people dealing with fake drugs. Well, guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.